Now, in terms of what led to this announcement, I think it could be several things. I think number one, Ambassador Sergio Gore arriving in New Delhi on January 9th, making positive statements over the last several weeks. And I think that he probably was able to communicate with President Trump, indicate the benefits of the deal, how important the relationship was. So I think that could be one contributing factor. The second contributing factor, I believe, was the fact that India's imports of Russian oil had been going down, particularly in December, and that was noticed by President Trump and appreciated. And then the third point would be the fact that India concluded a free trade agreement with the EU just last week, which shows that India has some options on the table for its goods. And so I think that could have prompted the U.S. to want to speed up its own trade agreement with India. However, I think we noticed that Prime Minister Modi did not repeat the pledge that Prime Minister Trump said he had made, which was that India would completely halt Russian oil imports. So there could be some problems down the line. For example, if President Trump, is expecting India to cut off the Russian oil imports completely by a certain time, and India maybe has a different understanding of what was committed to. So, right now we're just getting some of the details. We don't have all of the details, but I think that this issue in particular could be tricky in that Prime Minister Modi, of course, does not want to be seen as caving into U.S. demands regarding its relationship with Russia, which considers a strong historical partner. But also, Prime Minister Modi recognizes how important this is to President Trump. President Trump has been very consistent on wanting to see India reduce and eventually halt its Russian oil imports.